Ghost Girl. She only wants you. You hear laughing. No one else does. That's why Ghost Girl is Nightmare 1 in Lethal Company. She doesn't aggro the squad. She locks onto a single player and turns the whole run into protect this one person or lose them. First, it's the little breaths, the childish hums, the footsteps that don't show up for anyone else. Then she phases in behind you and it's sprint or die. What makes her so scary isn't just the insta-kill, it's the isolation. Your friends are joking, looting, asking you to carry scrap, and you're the only one going, "Guys, she's here," with nothing on their screen. That's pure multiplayer horror, one POV in panic, everyone else confused, time bleeding away while quota is ticking. And when she finally commits, she teleports clothes, speed spikes, and you get grabbed in a spot no one can reach in time. No noise lure, no easy kite, just you and the thing that decided you don't get to finish this shift. That's personal horror. But personal horror is nothing compared to the clown that can wipe the entire lobby at once. That's personal horror. But personal horror is nothing compared to the clown that can wipe the entire lobby at once.
Right.
Jester, the party bomb. At first, he's just silly. Then the music box starts. Jester is the definition of delayed terror. He waddles in harmless, locks onto you, then starts his wind-up. That spin isn't cosmetic, it's a countdown. When he pops, the whole interior becomes a kill zone. Tight hallways, dead. Everyone looting the same wing, dead. Teammate AFK at the corner, also dead. Why he's so scary? He punishes group play. Most monsters delete the greedy player. Jester deletes the cluster. One bad pull and an entire payday is gone, because nobody wants to run outside mid-wind-up and get clipped in the doorway. He also fakes safety. You think we can outrun this, and then the music gets faster and suddenly it's a wipe. So Ghost Girl isolates. Jester team wipes. But you can at least hear Jester coming. The next one kills you, the second you stop looking.
It's locked. I have a key. Should we open?
What the fuck is this? Guys, what the fuck is this? A Jester?
Coil-Head, don't look away. This one turns the whole facility into a staring contest. Coil-Head only moves when you aren't looking. Turn your back, blink too long. Round a corner without comms sproing, it's inches closer. In long, straight hallways, that's creepy. In tight, cluttered rooms, it's lethal, because you can't keep LOS and loot at the same time. What makes it brutal in co-op is the desync. If you look away but your teammate doesn't, it still inches toward you. One distracted player dooms the focused one. You end up doing that panicked backward walk while calling, "Look at it, keep looking, okay go," burning time while quota ticks down. And the worst part? You can't kite it like a normal enemy. You have to respect it. That means slower clears, riskier routes, and split teams getting cornered if anyone breaks eye contact. You can control a Coil-Head, but you can't control something that stalks, waits, and then just snaps your neck. Bracken Flower Man Shadow Stalker. Neck gone. This one doesn't rush you. It decides you. Bracken is slow, patient, and built to punish players who split off for just one more crate. It follows at mid-distance, ducks out of sight, and waits for you to lose line of sight or for your team to stop calling positions. Then no music, no warning, it grabs, twists, and drags the body away so even your revive plan falls apart. Why it's terrifying. It weaponizes silence. You know it's nearby. You know staring too long makes it mad. And you still have to turn away to actually play the game. That tension, I have to look away, and the second I do, it moves, is pure anxiety fuel. And in ships where everyone is on a different floor, a Bracken is basically a death sentence for the first person who loses track. So Ghost Girl, personal, Jester squad wipe, Coil-Head pressure, Bracken disappearance. Disappearance. But that's adult horror. The next one turns it into parent horror. Ignore the crying and it becomes a monster.
Believe you.
Maneater. You didn't rock the baby. It starts as something you want to help. You pick up the crying baby, thinking it's just weird loot or an escort mechanic. Then you put it down for a second to grab scrap, and it evolves into the fastest, angriest thing in the building because you ignored it. That's why Maneater is so nasty. It weaponizes empathy. Most enemies punish noise or line of sight. This one punishes you for not being a good caretaker. The cry is designed to drag you back to a bad room, split the team, someone stay with the baby, and waste time until your exit window is ruined. And if you let it go full phase, it's an insta-kill chase in a facility you just turned into a daycare. So now you're doing scrap runs with one player forced to carry a ticking monster, and the entire squad is vulnerable because their hands are full. Inside, threat handled. Great. Outside, something is literally waiting to yank you off the map.
Beauty is. Listen.
Let's bring this out first.
Yeah. Alright, here, I'll keep him. No, wait.
Kidnapper Fox, dragged into the bushes. You think you're safe because you're outside. You're not. Kidnapper Fox sits in that awful zone between the facility and the ship where everyone relaxes, talks, and dumps loot. Long tongue shoots out, latches, and suddenly you're being reeled into cover where nobody can see the kill. It doesn't have to beat you in a chase. It just has to pull you out of line of sight. Why, it's scary. It punishes end-of-run greed. That one more trip, that I can make it, that I'll drop this by the ramp. Fox turns all of that into free grabs. And because it hits out of nowhere, the rest of the squad often has no idea where you went. You were on comms, and then you weren't. It also makes the landing zone unsafe. Even the ship isn't a perfect sanctuary when something is allowed to fish in front of it. So now the team has to clear outside as carefully as inside, which slows quota, which forces more risky trips. Spiral. You can avoid it by being quiet, by watching the grass, by not soloing the yard. But the next monster doesn't care how careful you are. If you make noise, you're dead. Eyeless dogs can't see you, but they don't need to. One sprint, one shout in proximity chat, one panic drop of scrap and they lock on. Then it's full speed charge, massive damage, and usually a corpse on the lawn because someone couldn't stop talking. Big, blind, and absolutely ruthless. Eyeless Dog don't make noise. They also stack terribly with outdoor threats, Fox Keeper. You're trying to stay silent for the dog, but also trying to watch for something huge in the fog. Silence helps here. They're scary because they change player behavior. Everyone goes dead quiet, nobody sprints, and the whole run turns into a stealth escort across open ground. That's perfect tension for co-op. One guy forgets and says, "Yo, look at this," and the entire squad pays for it.
Get on ship, get on ship. Go, 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 go! Get on, close the door, I'm going.
Forest Keeper Tree Giant. Grabbed from the fog. You see legs, then you see sky. Forest Keepers are the outdoor jump scares for later greedy teams. They patrol the fog around structures and the ship, and if you cross their path carrying loot or just moving too slow, they can one-hand you straight off the ground. No long chase, no fancy AI. Spot, row, grab. You're gone. Why they're scary? They make the home stretch dangerous. Most horror games relax once you're almost back. Lethal Company doesn't. The last 20 meters can be the deadliest because a keeper can reach over the terrain, over teammates, and punish anybody who thought we're safe now. It also forces you to watch vertical in a game where most threats are eye level. So we've done personal, team wipe, stare, stalk, parental, yank, sound, and giant. Now we go back inside where speed kills. Thumper. Run or get mulched. This is the one that makes you drop everything and sprint. Thumpers are loud, fast, and built for the worst part of the facility, the tight, mazy interiors where you can't keep line of sight. Once it aggroes, it closes distance way faster than you think. And if you turn a blind corner the wrong way, your body blocked and dead. Why it's scary. It punishes deep looting. The farther in you go, the more angles it has, the heavier your haul, the slower you turn. It's also super readable on audio, so the second you hear that pounding, everybody panics and the run turns into a highlight reel. You can outrun a Thumper if there isn't something else waiting down the hall. And nothing's worse than getting away from the monster only to get stuck in its trap. Bunker Spider, webbed and waiting. You think the hallway's clear, then your speed drops to 0. Bunker Spiders don't need to chase, they prepare. They drop webs in choke points, stairwells, and those awful door frames everyone uses. The first player through gets snared, can't move, and now the spider gets to do its favorite thing, rush from the dark and finish what the web started. Why it's so scary? It turns the leader into the victim. Good players go first, check corners, make paths safe, and that's exactly who gets grabbed. The team has to decide in seconds, free them, risking a second catch, or leave them. Both choices are bad, which is perfect horror design. It also combos with every other indoor threat. Web into Jester pop, dead. Web into Thumper, dead. Web while Ghost Girl is targeting you, extra dead. So yeah, big monsters are scary, but the scariest ones are the ones that planned for you. That's the 10 point. Woo! Lethal Company doesn't just scare you with big teeth, it scares you with rules. Some of them are loud, some of them are tall. The scariest ones are the ones that changed how you played. Tell me in the comments which one actually ended the most runs for you, Ghost Girl, Jester, or Bracken,